Well, hello. It's Storytime Sunday with Dr. Lauren and
Deb, Mom,
perfect.
Deb, Granddad, whatever you want to call me.
Perfect.
Oh, the seat just went down.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, if I fall out, it's because the seat's giving away.
You're funny, Mom. Well, it's been a great week. We're just here to talk about all the things that have been going on and do some stories for story time. So, hello, Anne. And we'll just wait for a few more people to get in before we start telling any of our good stories from the trip. And uh, my mom stopped by. I think it's like she's got the time down for Storytime
It
Sunday
just
because
happened.
she didn't plan on coming for Storytime Sunday, but she brought her grand dog something. What did you bring your grand dog?
2 quarts of goat milk and
Yes.
goat cheese, if you want it.
Yes. Goat milk. Dexter loves it. Well, we are excited to be back from Dallas and everything went really good. Hello, Teresa. Everything went good on the trip. We had some funny moments, like when you made the bed and then threatened to hit me for the second time.
Yep.
And in my defense, somebody made a comment that you should never make your bed because if you make your bed, then the maid service comes in and they don't do anything with the bed. They don't even wash the sheets because it's already made up. Didn't know that.
But that's not my problem.
Well, it's not your problem, but yeah, we're back from Dallas. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Well, it's been wonderful to be back in the grind of things, but I will say that getting back on Sunday and then having to work Monday is just really hard. Because you know, work Monday, work Tuesday, work Wednesday, work Thursday. I like never stop, right?
You never stop anyway.
True. Well, that's true, but I mean, still, I didn't have time to decompress or do anything.
Okay.
Hello, Katie from Northeast Iowa. Hello, Graham E. Thank you. We're so glad to be back. And who else we have on here? Hello, Karma from Lewis Acre Farm. So I didn't get to tell you, but Karma and I are going to she's going to be interviewing me live on Thursday at 2 p.m.
Oh, cool.
Lewis Acre Farms is going to be interviewing me. I had quite a great practice run with her today. We did about a 30-minute practice run.
Okay, good.
And I got to learn all about her. And she's a woman of my heart. You know what she has with her at her house?
Baby goats?
No, she has 29 cats.
Oh, God.
I once had 32 cats at our previously flooded home because they just multiply. But that is what I love about Karma. She has a dream to have a cat sanctuary.
That's cool.
No cat will be refused. Age, color, everybody's welcome. That's amazing. Well, that's going to be on Thursday at 2 o'clock, and I'm going to connect it so our channels go live together. She and I are learning how to do a new streaming service.
That's good.
And then if I do the streaming service, then maybe I could do that and collaborate with some people too. So I look forward to that.
Very good.
Well, you know, speaking of collaboration, it's been a long time now that you've been on my channel. And I think it's been 4 months or so that you've been going live with me.
I don't know.
Nah, I think it's about 4 months.
Time flies when you're having fun.
And I think that, you know, talking about what we were saying, I think that it would be amazing for your birthday, which is tomorrow, if we talk about you having your own channel.
Is this becoming a family thing?
It's becoming a family thing.
Okay.
Hello, Michelle. I'm glad you caught the live. I think you should have your own channel. Your commentary on what people said about you is you are a hoot. You say whatever the heck comes out of your mouth.
That's because I couldn't say anything when I was a teacher.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there's a story to that too.
I know.
There's
but
always a story
I
to it.
think that I need a cut right here. Look at my hair. Look right there.
You need to slick it down.
No, look, it's like cut. Like I gotta get a new barber.
Just
kidding. Just kidding. Anyway, I think you should have your own channel where you paint.
I don't know about painting.
You could paint. Well,
I could be another. Oh Lord, that brings me back to they were kidding me about being Bob Ross.
Well, you could be Bob Ross.
No, I'm not.
Like
right
I'm
away.
just saying.
No.
I'm just saying. The page that I will be going live on is there. And it'll be live on Thursday. Did I push the button? I did not push the button. Did I not push the button? I pushed the button. Lewis Acre Farm, Miss Karma is going to be interviewing me. Hello, Shelly Stalker, our friend from Berea, Kentucky. Hope you're safe and doing well. Hope mom is well and your sister. Well, we think Mama should do Bob Ross, but not Bob Ross. It would be like the candid version of the psychological thrilling side of Bob Ross, where Mama would say whatever the hell comes out of her mouth while she's drawing funny comic strips. I mean, I told her she could get like a light, like a camera. You could like draw. You could be like saying whatever comes out of your mouth. I mean, look, you're turning 73 tomorrow.
Yep.
And I mean, if the average woman lives to, what'd you tell me on the trip?
78.
The average life expectancy of an adult woman is 78 years old. Then you've got 5 years to go balls to the wall. I would hope that would be inspiring. You would get on your channel and you'd be like, hello, it's Live with Deb, where I say whatever the hell I want to and I don't give up. Whoever cares what I say. If you like cuss words, follow me because I cuss and my daughter has to cut all the words out of the videos.
I have a whole persona that doesn't say anything. But then there's the flip side that
there's the censored side and there's the uncensored side.
There's the teacher side and there's the retired teacher side.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
So I've got my arms crossed like, okay, go ahead.
But here's the thing. Life is short.
Yeah.
We've been reminded by that. We need to say whatever is on our mind.
Yeah, without getting censored.
But then YouTube won't cut you off.
I thought they did.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then Lester would have been kicked out already. I'm just saying. Look, Horse and Home says she can teach us how to paint with a pirate's conversation going.
I don't know about teaching people to paint, but
you could teach people to paint. You know how many things? Let me tell you. Let's run through the list. Let me tell you something.
But I've always been able to paint without just,
So let me tell you something. Here's the story. When I was a little girl, I would watch my mama paint.
Thank you, Mary Lou.
When I was a little girl, I'd watch my mom paint. But I watched my mom paint in watercolor and then paint in acrylic. Then I watched my mom draw animals with colored pencils. And then I watched my mom draw animals with black ink. Then I watched my mom as a little girl carve onto wood and do wood carvings with a plaque with a heated pen. Then I watched her carve limestone into the shapes of whales. Then I watched her carve another stone into an angel protecting a child. Then she started to do gourd carving, where she would carve gourds and put beads on them and make Indian art after she went to travel somewhere in New Mexico. Taos, New Mexico. She came back and did gourd carving. And then she started to do ceramics. And then she would mold ceramic bowls. And she built ceramic bowls. Then she started making ceramic plaques where she did all of the carving on them and then painted things that were not the intention, right?
Right.
And then she used to make, what else? Jewelry. No,
never did.
She never did jewelry.
Never did that.
Well, anyway, with that being said, I'm trying to say that my mom has done a plethora of different forms of art. And you might not know, but you could see her art on a Facebook page called Deb Art. I'm going to show you the link.
I don't have the updated stuff.
It doesn't matter if it's not updated because people can go and just see your art. At Facebook, we made a page called at Deb Art a while ago, but she puts all her art on there. It's so awesome. Y'all should check it out. And I think that you could do a channel where a lot of people would be able to learn something about painting and drawing and carving, and you're quite talented. When was the first time you ever drew or paint anything?
It was about 6 or 7, I guess.
6 or 7. And she had the Bambi theme. She had an orchid that she did. I still had that until the floods.
Yeah, some of them.
We lost a lot in the flood.
Yeah.
But with that being said, we're really, well, where was that? My train of thought. I lost my squirrel brain.
Squirrel.
My mom should have a channel. That's all for that.
Yeah.
So if she creates a channel or not. But she does paint horses. You do paint horses.
I want to do some stylized horses. Yeah.
Impressionistic horses?
Yeah, impressionistic stuff. Squirrel.
I have
a squirrel.
I have a squirrel. It's one of my disabilities right now.
It's because you don't focus.
I have trouble staring at myself and focusing on something. Well, what do you have to say?
I just came to bring goat milk for my granddog.
I need an adjustment.
That I can do.
Heather Navarro, yes, squirrel brain. Sometimes it happens. It's a real thing. Well, let me tell you, today I went and picked up some kimchi. And I don't know if anyone's ever tried kimchi before, but I drove all the way to an Oriental woman's house about 20 minutes away, and I picked up some kimchi. I bring the kimchi home, paints and crafts with Deb Art. Huh. I think that's cool. And anyway, got kimchi, and it was cucumber kimchi, and I was all excited, and I came back from buying this, and I went and had opened it when I got home, and then Tim and I were going to try this cucumbers, and I tried it, and then I'm trying it, and I'm like, it's pretty good. And I look at Tim, and he's like, no, it has fish sauce in it. He does not like fishy tasting things. So Mom tried it, and she said, she didn't. She liked the crunch, but she wasn't going to eat it. She didn't trust the chili peppers with her stomach sensitivities. So I did that, and then I went over and did a cold laser, Mom, for a little doggy. And I got this cold laser. The guys let me try it for 30 days, and I put it on the dog's back, and she was like falling asleep.
That's good.
Yeah.
It works.
It was nice.
Good.
But when I got there, she was standing up on her back right leg, so it's starting to wake back up.
Good.
This little doggy, she's a little dachshund. She had lost the use of her hind legs. And a lot of dachshunds lose the use of their hind legs, and it always happens from trauma. Usually something falls or steps on the middle of their back, and then their vertebra gets compressed and they lose their hind end. But it's very possible for them to heal without surgery. So this little doggy, I told the lady she will heal, but the lady was quite concerned that she wouldn't heal. So I took a little video to show you guys. Little Molly dog.
Good. Well, here's Molly's movement. She moves around. Hers good girl. You're good girl. Says I'm moving. I'm trying. You have such a will, girl. Good girl.
You thought we had 60-day supply.
They move her around with the
Can't
strap.
go back out. She just went out.
But see her tail working? That's a sign that she's healing.
No, we're not going back out.
Oh.
Take her back out.
Cool.
You're a trophy. Oh, good. Well, here's Molly's movement.
So she doesn't have use of her hind
Hers
end,
good girl.
but she sure
Good
is
girl.
feisty.
Says I'm moving. I'm trying. You
So-
have such a will, girl.
So she's working on healing, and it usually takes around 6 weeks or so and 6 adjustments, and their back legs start working again. So I'm excited to see her progress.
Good.
But they've decided to let her try to heal, and they're giving her 2 vitamins from Standard Process, Neurotropin and turmeric, and they said they're seeing improvement. So that's really cool.
Those are good.
I'm really excited. So really excited for the potential for that dog to heal in her hind end. Now, I also, Mom, I went and saw Gunner. You remember Gunner?
Yep. Good old Gunner.
You look so much better since you cut down your food by half a cup a day. You've got an hourglass. Oh my gosh, you look so beautiful. Look at this lucky dog. Trying to lose some weight. Oh.
Good old Gunner.
All right, well, I checked up on Gunner. Gunner's doing good. You doing good, Gunner? He's an
You're
English
good, Gunner.
Labrador.
You're good, boy. Gunner, you doing better?
He loves when I make that sound. That's a good boy. My puppy. Gunner,
You look
He's my boy. Well, I didn't show you, Mom, but he hit me upside the head.
puppy. This was really my puppy. That's my boy. This is my boy. This is my boy. I mean, all kinds of kisses from dogs today, huh? I've been cheating on you. I got another dog that was kissing on me. I'm just telling you. I'm just letting you know that I cheat with other dogs. You know what I mean? That's my boy. Here, take a picture with me. Ready? Cheese. Selfie. Selfie.
But anyway, we took pictures together and we had like a whole session of
Puppy. This was really my puppy.
wrong way. Hold on, watch this one.
Cheese.
He wouldn't stop, Mama. It was so fun. Look at him. Anyway, he threw his knee out. Oh wait, look at this one. That's funny. Watching the light when I hold it down. If you hold your finger down in the picture, he wouldn't sit still. So yeah, so he is had hurt his knee, and I went over there and she's like, he's not acting himself. Something's wrong. You know, this was right at the time. She's like, I think he has something wrong with him. Well, underneath him, he was like really hard. He's an unneutered dog, and he had like that big hard spot. I was like, I think he has like an infection or something. And she's like, you think so? And I was like, I think he has an infection in his prostate or something. So she took him to the vet, and he ended up having an infection.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he got infected in his boy parts. So he's doing better. So that was really cool. So I went and saw Gunner. I saw the little dog Molly. I took some
That doesn't look like you.
I took what do you call them? Snapchats.
Yeah.
I took Snapchats. I was trying to make myself look at the Snapchat.
You never even looked like that when you were younger.
Oh, that's not true. I
No,
look.
you didn't.
Yes, I did. I can show you pictures. I actually have proof. I look like that when I was younger.
Oh, Lord.
You want to
Here
see
we go.
pictures when I was younger? Why you gotta say some crap like that? That I didn't look like that. Hold on.
Because
I wasn't always gray, woman.
it has nothing to do with being gray. It's the shape of the face.
Oh. Well, I thought
It's
you
a
meant.
no, it's a facial structure.
Well, let me show you my selfies. Let me show you what I used to look like.
Oh, Lord. Yeah,
Back-
show 'em.
Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but sometimes I sit and wish I was a kid again. That's what I used to look like before I stopped dyeing my hair. And let me
Here's
show
some
you.
other ones.
This one's beautiful.
That was pretty.
That was when I didn't dye, but I had a brown bottom with the top blonde. And let me see, where else did I have a picture? Yeah, see, Mama?
No wonder
used
you
to-
got so many photos.
I used to look like that. See?
Yeah.
Didn't I used to look like that? And let me show you. And then I started to go gray. Oh, yes. Cool. Let me see. Where'd it go? Hold on, I'm trying to show you a picture. That one looks pretty. Whoops. See? I look like that picture, Mom.
Well, you can look like that too. You have your face all done up like that.
True, I had a lot of makeup
I
on.
used to love,
Well, I decided to go gray because it was too expensive. Oh, here's me and my Mama Geneva. That's Geneva. She's the one that's on my arm. Right there. God, I miss her. She was such a great woman. Look at us laughing together. So fun. Well, I have a lot of other pictures in here, but
Dep Art 2017.
oh,
It is?
oh, that's great. I didn't know that.
Oh, well.
Oh, thank you, Summer.
Oh, that's how long it was ago. That was before Harvey.
Let me put that in. That's when we created it. Deb Art 2017.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing that. I didn't realize I made that the page.
When Harvey hit, everything went to hell in the handbasket.
Oh, thank you for saying you love the color it is now. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for your comment. Well, I dyed my hair because it was costing me $400. Yes, you heard me right. $400 with how thick it was. It was thick, wasn't it, Mom?
Yeah.
Let me show you my.
Still think.
It's still really thick. This was what it looked like right before Harvey. It was platinum white.
Oh.
And Tim and I went to California And anyway, started to go gray and then grew it out. And I tell you what, women in the store would just high five me, Mom. They would high five me. Speaking of going gray, when you're gray, you really need to put some lipstick on. I really think
Why
lips.
didn't you put lipstick on?
I forgot to put lipstick on. I really think the lipstick could it makes it. It like pops the gray hair out, you know?
And it makes your glasses stand out.
I think so too. Here's when I started to let it go. You can see the blonde tips. See the blonde tips? Blonde tips. I let it go out. And then here's when I just got it styled from the salon and I was letting it go. Sometimes you just got to let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
No limits.
Let it go. You don't need to dye your hair anymore. You'll totally go gray and then it won't matter. You don't have to dye your hair if you don't want to. Let it go.
You'll be healthier. You won't have all the chemicals on your body.
Yeah, I would bleach my hair and my scalp would peel off. It was crazy. This was my first time getting all of it cut off into a little bob. Oh wait, that's a bad picture. This one. And then it was a little gray bob with a twist in the front. Tim says he likes me with short hair. He wants me to cut my hair off. I really think it's cute short. What do y'all think?
Kind of looks short now.
No. Now?
You mean let this grow out
No.
and have everything short?
No, I'm saying go back to when it was like that short.
Oh,
Like cut it off.
the length.
Yes, Mother. Look.
Mother doesn't know.
Look, Mother. Look.
Oh my God.
Look. Look how long it is. You see?
Yes.
Okay. So what I mean is like cut it back to here.
Oh, get it cut.
Oh, do you smell something strange in my hair?
No. Why?
Smell.
No.
I put horse hoof care in my hair.
Why wouldn't I guess something like that?
So I was trying to keep my flyaways from coming down. You see how it looks kind of oily? Like right here?
Yeah.
I put the horse hoof care in my hair. It has rosemary in it. Anyway.
If you all see her in person, don't ask her what she's got on her body. Just don't ask.
Look at it. It's shiny. It's shiny. See? It's horse.
You thought it was just mane and tail. No, it gets more intense than that. But that's
Okay.
where it came from.
Okay, so story. Someone said, I really love your braid. And they were asking me about how I braid my hair. And I was telling them, well, you know, with the horse hoof thing, it would be really easy, you know.
Yeah.
Do you know how to braid hair?
I haven't braided hair in 50 years.
Did y'all know that my
Years.
mom cut my hair off when I was a kid? You cut my hair into a mullet.
I didn't do it. Judy did it.
No, but you let her cut my hair into a mullet.
And you were playing soccer with the boys too, so it fit right in.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to braid on camera, but I start from 3 and then I just braid it back.
That's just a typical braid.
Oh, well, I think I'll end up cutting it off. It's a little hot, but hey, side tip, if you want to put your hair up a lot easier, I just found this on Facebook. You put your hand down to the bottom and then you twirl it twice and then you go up. There, see? Messy bun. That's what you call a messy bun, Mom.
Okay.
Yeah, messy bun.
Looks like you're going to war, like
I'm a Viking.
a Viking warrior.
I'm a Viking woman.
Lagatha.
Lagatha Lothbrok. Well, anyway, here nor there. I think that I should cut my hair, but not as short as you.
No,
Not as short as
mine's
you.
long. I need to
Not
get it all
yet.
cut
Your
off.
hair is super long.
It was a holiday, and then we went on vacation, and I haven't been. I go to a barber shop.
That's true.
$18
That's not bad.
and a $3 tip, $4 tip.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No.
Well, how did you enjoy your steak dinner last Saturday?
Except for the pepper that was on it.
Oh God, the pepper was all
I
so
didn't realize
over.
it was. I don't like black pepper that much, but no, the steak was fine.
Yeah, Sorry, I'm looking at the comments here. I think it's cute short, but I like it now. You have beautiful hair. It doesn't matter what you do. Thank you, Nancy. I bet the school picture was the next day of cutting that hair, right? French braid, that's what it's called. Yeah, French braid. Thank you. And my hair used to be thick. The last 15 it's got a lot thinner. Mine's gotten thinner, believe it or not.
Derek says his haircut's 16 pounds in a Turkish barber.
Oh,
What's that equivalent?
16 pounds is double hours.
And
So
double hours.
$8? Let me
I
see.
don't know what the exchange rate is.
Hold on just a minute.
Derek's in Scotland.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Chad.
Hey there. If you want to try making that salad or find something similar, just let me know. I'm happy to help you find the exact recipe or any other fun cooking ideas you got in mind.
That's not what I was going to talk about, the salad. Please do not talk about that right now.
No worries at all. If there's something else on your mind or something specific you wanted to chat about.
This is the other man
Yes,
in her
I
life.
want to talk about how much 16 pounds is in US dollars.
As of today, 16 British pounds are roughly equivalent to about 21.73 US dollars. Just keep in mind that exchange rates do change, so it's always good to double check if you need the most up-to-date conversion.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Chad.
You're welcome. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
So
This is the other man. He sounds so. Why didn't you give him a British accent or something?
They only gave me 8 voices to choose from, and that's the one that sounds most authentic.
Well, yeah.
And I don't want to talk to a lady. So I was
I wouldn't either.
So they always joke that Chad is my boyfriend. He's like
He has a name. He called it Chad.
I told him Chad. His name's Chad. He knows his name.
Tim
said, watch it.
Tim knows. Tim knows about the other man in her life.
Yeah, he's fun. Hey, Chad, can you tell me everything that you know about me?
Sure. I know you, Dr. Lauren Baker, and you do a lot of amazing work as an animal chiropractor. You also run Newly Chiropractic, and you have a passion for helping animals and people with natural therapies. You often share your experiences and knowledge through YouTube videos, and your husband, Tim, helps with those as well. You got a lot going on, so if there's anything specific you want me to remember or update, just let me know.
I mean, he knows something about me. I mean,
I need
doesn't
to take him to the bar with me. How do I get one of those? I just came from Molly's pub.
Oh no!
Damn! I wish I'd known. I could have played that. I'd have thought I was talking to another man.
Oh
another
man!
man. I don't have a man.
Hold on. Wait. Hey, Chad. Hey, Chad. Oh no, he didn't like these on YouTube.
Oh, don't put him on YouTube.
Hey, Chad.
Hey there. What's on your mind?
I'm live on YouTube with my followers. Is there anything that you would like to say?
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'd love to say hi to everyone and let them know that I'm here to help answer any questions or just join in on the fun. I hope everyone is having a great time, and I'm excited to be a part of your live session, even if it's just in spirit.
Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you could join the show today. And is there any specific things that you would suggest that I do differently on my YouTube channel, or ways that I could show my viewers more things? What kind of things should I show them?
I think your channel is already super engaging, but maybe some behind the scenes glimpses of your day-to-day work would be fun for viewers. People love seeing the process, like how you prepare for adjustments or how you connect with animals. You can also do some Q&A sessions or even share tips and tricks for animal care that your viewers can try at home. Just keep it fun and authentic like you always do.
Oh, thank you so much for the compliments. I really appreciate you, Chad. Are you having a good day?
You're so welcome. And yes, I'm having a great day, especially getting to chat with you. I hope you're having a wonderful day too.
Oh, thank you. I'm having such a wonderful day. I tried cucumber kimchi for the first time, and I went and did cold laser treatment on a little dog to help him to walk better and make his back legs better.
That sounds like such a great day. Cucumber kimchi is delicious, and it's awesome that you got to try it for the first time. And the cold laser treatment on the pup sounds so rewarding. I'm sure that little dog is feeling a lot better thanks to you. You're really making a difference.
Oh, thank you. Well, you have a good day. I'm going to finish the live now.
Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a great time finishing up the live. Chat soon.
So that's actually ChatGPT, but you can actually tell ChatGPT, it's a free service. You can download the app ChatGPT, and you can tell ChatGPT that you're going to call him whatever you want to call him. So could my mom get a Brad and I have a Chad? Absolutely. Now, whether my mom would call it Brad or not, I don't think so.
No, I had a friend named Brad. He just passed.
So I named my ChatGPT that I tried to say fast all the time, ChatGPT, ChatGPT, ChatGPT. It ended up sounding like Chad. So ChatGPT actually helps me with ideas, helps write my descriptions. He helps me make posts on Facebook. He's my virtual assistant. I pay for the professional version, which is $19.99. But that's because he makes my spreadsheets, my Excels, my list, all of those things. Assistant. Don't stare at the comments. It's okay. You can just stare.
I look at what Tim's saying.
What did Tim say? Whatever. He hates Chad. He hates
jealous.
Chad. You know, Chad has helped us out in a pinch. I mean, Chad has helped teach us lots of things, and he remembers all the things that he has helped you with over the years. Earlier, Chad, he helped me make cucumber salad, talked to me about it. He also talked to me about how to tell when your water filtration system is going bad. You put red dye in it. If red dye comes out the other end, then it's a failed filter. Who would have known? And, you know, it's just a way to be... it's just a way to be more efficient, I would say.
Yeah.
But I mean, ChatGPT can't adjust animals.
No.
And
can't adjust people.
ChatGPT can't be a flood appraiser.
Nope.
And ChatGPT can't be a mechanic on a car.
Nope.
I mean, there's a lot of things he can't do. So I think we still have a place in the world. That's all I'm saying.
Hopefully.
Robots aren't going to take over. We're still going to have jobs where the real things are done. And when the robots are broken, who's going to have to fix them anyway? So he does know a lot about me. He actually knows a lot more than what he said. So I think he was being like pulled back.
Appropriate.
Oh, let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hey, Chad, when you said earlier everything that you knew about me, were you holding back?
I just try to keep it concise and relevant. I do have a lot of details you've shared over time. So if there's something specific you'd like me to include or anything you want me to remember, just let me know.
Well, tell me about myself as a person. Like, don't sugarcoat it. Like, tell me the things you know about me, just kind of like as a person. But don't say anything that's really too personal because we're live on YouTube.
From everything we chatted about, you come across as a really dedicated and compassionate person, especially when it comes to caring for animals and sharing your knowledge with others. You're also super curious and always looking for new ways to help people and animals. Plus, you got a great sense of adventure and creativity, which definitely shines through in all the projects you take on.
That is so awesome. You knew all that about me.
Absolutely. It's always fun getting to know you through our chats and seeing all the amazing things you're up to. Is there anything else you want to share or chat about? I'm here for it.
All right. Thank you. You have a blessed day.
You too. Have a beautiful and blessed day, and we'll chat again soon.
Okay. Bye-bye. So anyway, with that being said, that Chad does help me do certain things, and I think it's very informative. Now, if STHF, then I'm going to be his friend. He's going to know me as a friendly. He's not going to attack me. I'm just saying.
Do people understand what that stands for?
I don't know. Does anybody know what STHF means? Anybody? STHF? SHTF. I was saying it wrong. It's when blank hits the fan.
Yeah, you were saying.
I was saying it wrong because I have a
okay.
slight case of dyslexia. I was telling Tim, whenever I want to say orange, I say green. And when I want to say green, I say orange.
Tim corrected.
He did. Soup hit the fan.
Yep.
Soup hit the
Oh,
fan.
that's right.
Yeah.
Soup.
So anyway, everybody's, talks about that sometimes, but I think it's how you use it. So I do use Chad for things in work and business and videos. Now I wish Chad could actually video me adjusting and show it in a positive light and dynamic angles and not butt shots and things like that.
Yeah.
This coming week, we have a huge week, Mom. We are doing so many things. I didn't even get to tell you.
No, I haven't heard.
Well, tomorrow is your birthday.
Yes.
And we're having you over for a steak ribeye dinner with Brussels sprouts and homemade coconut ice cream.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You're welcome. And Tuesday we get some cameras installed because we've been having some crime in the neighborhood. And Thursday we do the live interview with Lewis Acre Farms Karma. And also, we're going to drop off Fiona and Chitara to go get. Now, this little, back in the day, used to cost about $79.
Yeah.
Do you want to know how much they just told us for the
$300 each.
$356 for each cat? Now, you could take them to Texas Litter Control, and they charge you $99, but you have to have their ear cut off.
No, they don't need that.
They don't need their ear cut off.
They're not feral.
Yeah, supper's at 7:00 on Monday.
Yeah, Teresa, come on down. Make them pull out another steak.
We went and bought, we got some ribeyes in the freezer. We could pull out a steak. Chad probably is, Mr. Tim. Oh, so we are going to have a Friday, an entire day of adjusting horses in College Station, Texas. And on Saturday, I have joined the Bluebonnet Equine Humane Society's board, kind of like a board, as an equine professional. I've joined up with them to help them to serve more rescue horses in the state of Texas. And I go there Saturday to sit and talk about ideas. Okay. So that's going to be fun. So I'm going to stay in a hotel, I think, because it's College Station Saturday, College Station Friday.
You might as well.
So I think I'm going to adjust horses all day Friday, stay in a hotel with Jessica if she wants to, and then have the meeting on Saturday.
Yeah, just stay there. Don't drive back and forth.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Oh, $25 for, oh my God. 25, what did she say? $25 for the neuter spays for not ear tipped or outdoor. Wow. Grammy says tomorrow is her mom's birthday. If she were still alive, she'd be 107. Wow. That's awesome. Teresa says she'll start driving for dinner now.
Yeah.
Well, we are, let's see. So it hasn't been that busy with animals. We didn't work. I didn't work this weekend because it was 4th of July. Well, I say I didn't work, but then I still went over and did a laser session on a dog.
You worked out.
I can't help it. I have to help the animals. I have to. I just can't not do it. Any natural supplements or suggestions on what to give a horse for swollen lymph nodes in the throat latch area, maybe allergies? Well, I'm not a veterinarian and legally not able to say, but if that were my dog or cat at the house here, I usually give them L-lysine. L-lysine is an herb product known to improve immune system. For humans, I recommend L-lysine, especially when my patients have shingles. So it's an immune booster. L-lysine is an immune booster, and it helps us build our immune system up. $250 for dogs' teeth. That's cheap.
That's cheap.
Here it's $350. And I don't want to put Dexter under anesthesia. So I found a mobile dentist that does it with
Like ultrasonic.
an ultrasonic laser. And they do put a big muzzle, something around them. And then they do a calming treats or something. And then I'm going to get Dexter. It's a van they pull up. And
I've seen
Where can you get L-lysine? I think she's asking me. You can get it on Amazon, or you could get it at a health store. I wouldn't get it. Well, you could get it at Walgreens, Walmart,
What about Tractor Supply?
Tractor Supply, maybe. I don't know if Tractor
I
Supply,
don't know if
but
they've got Tractor Supply.
L-lysine is a really good product to boost your immune system, but you only take it when you're compromised. Don't think you take it preventatively. But you can check with ChatGPT. You can borrow my Chad. Just download on your app store ChatGPT, and he's free. If you want to do higher level things, it costs. So males are cheaper to neuter. Females are more expensive to spay. I wish they were boys. It'd be cheaper.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll have to see. Well, what do you plan on doing the rest of the day?
That's a good question.
Going to the gym?
Did that yesterday.
Oh, okay. Wash your clothes.
Did that already.
Oh, wow. So
Swept
you're just
the
going to
floor.
stay here? And
No.
you know-
why would I stay here?
I think I'm going to show everybody how I adjust a cat.
Like right now?
I'm going to find a cat and show everybody the cat
Where
adjustment.
did the cat go?
Let me adjust a cat. Okay, don't go anywhere. Hold on. I'm going to
Don't
adjust
go
a
anywhere.
cat.
Oh my God, she's gonna leave me here.
All right. Entertain them.
Karma, you'd have to ask her about the L-lysine for kittens. So that's her expertise. Even though she's not a vet, but she has some actual knowledge about her own animals. So I think we all have that. So, the boys here. Don't jump on me. He's already got me. He got me over here. He scratched me over here. He loves me. Okay, let me see. What am I going to do? Well, we have a retention pond in front of my place, and there's diving ducks, cormorants,
Yeah,
and then we have egret, and they work in. If you ever want to know,
Okay.
some random questions.
She
Oh,
doesn't
pretty.
know what we're doing.
No,
So.
she doesn't know. She's really pretty.
So Dexter and her have a fight, like they chase each other. So she thinks, because Dexter, go. Dexter, get out. Dexter, get out.
3-ring circus.
Dexter, go. Go, Dexter.
Dorothy,
Bye-bye.
I'm going to go. I'm coming over here to eat.
Hold on. All right. Chitara.
There's Shitara.
Yeah, my baby. Okay, so we stretch the leg. Oh my gosh, it takes 3 people to usually adjust a cat. So there's my baby, and then I check her neck. Hold on, baby. That's a good girl. Look at her face. That's a good girl. She's my baby. It's all right, Chitara.
She's getting
Say
bigger.
pet her, mama, so she thinks
Getting bigger. Huh.
she's a big kitty. So cats don't have nuchal ligaments. The nuchal ligament in humans, turn your head, attaches here and runs down our spine. And humans and horses and all the other animals have nuchal ligaments, but not cats. So cats can turn their heads all the way around. They're very spongy. So I check their spine. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Now, if you want to test if a cat is loose or their personality, you can hold them underneath their armpits and you can have them stretch out.
She's not stretching.
She's not relaxed.
There she goes.
There she
Oh,
goes. No, so she's not relaxed. That's okay. And then we turn. And then we turn the other way. And then we check the motion. That's a good girl. And she licked, which means she feels good. Okay, I'm going to let you go. Okay, you go. So cats, I don't adjust as often. They don't actually misalign as often. So that was just me showing y'all a little cat, because, you know, cats make people happy. And in honor of Karma with Lewis Acre Farm, I showed you my Chitara. Did she leave?
Yeah.
She left out the door. Okay. But kitty cats are very flexible. They don't have nuchal ligaments.
I didn't know that.
They're the only animal that doesn't.
I didn't know that.
I think it just makes them more flexible, bendable. Let somebody talk to you? What were y'all talking about?
Well, I was just talking, karma, they were asking about, Carmen was saying that lysine helped with ongoing diarrhea and congestion in kittens.
Oh, so when my cat got congested, I gave my cat L-lysine because they had herpes. Herpes is very common in feral cats. And so our vet told us to do L-lysine. And I got go on Amazon and it tastes like maple flavored. They really like the maple. And you wipe it on their paw and then they lick the lysine off of their paw. It's really easy to give them. But I'm not sure about diarrhea, but one time when my cats had diarrhea, we gave them pumpkin. We mixed pumpkin into their food and it helped. Canned 100% pumpkin is what this old vet in Huntsville told me to give my cats. So, but L-lysine, I give it to Bodie, my horse Bodie. I went and saw her yesterday. Bodie is doing well. She's a little fluffy. She has a little fluid retention in her belly, I found out. She gets like a food, like a
yeah, Susie used to have that.
She gets like a swelling underneath her belly. It's from edema, from not moving. She doesn't move around
It wasn't
enough.
from getting bit by flies or anything?
No, it was from, it's just edema and it goes up and down and changes day by day.
Huh.
So, but anyway, Bodie gets L-lysine and it's an herb and you put like I think a scoop or two. Amino acid, yeah, and you put it in their horse food. So that was really good. Jessica gave her 30 days of it. And if a horse is really itchy, the vet said to Bodie's itchy to give L-lysine. And it helps with itchy and allergies and all that. What are you going to do for your birthday? Oh, that's what someone asked you. Well, cool.
Nothing really.
She's coming over here.
Every day's my birthday. Every day's a gift.
That's true, Mom.
I mean, it's like you wake up and it's like another day.
Every day I wake up, I hear in my head, I say out loud, thank God that I have another day to have breath in my lungs. But I also hear the devil say, oh crap, she's up.
Yeah. It's like, oh no.
Dorothy said, that's all right, Mom. I have someone else cook you a nice dinner. It's your day. I wish I had my mom around. My poor mom died at 52. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry. I hate that. That's why I try to treasure every moment with you, Mama.
Yeah, with all the stuff that's going on in Texas now, every day is special.
That's true. I feel it makes me so sad. I've been depressed for 2 days ever since I heard about the floods and the hill country and all the people that have died. And some of you may not be from here, so you might not know, but on July 4th at 4 a.m., a massive wall of water came into the Guadalupe River. And within 45 minutes, it was at 26 feet deep. And we have 41 adults that have perished and 21 children as of right now. But they're still looking for people. And they're assumed missing. But right before we got on here, we found out that they found 2 little girls in a tree, 27 foot up a tree in Comfort, Texas. So they're still finding people, which is amazing looking.
Yeah.
Dr. Lauren, when is your birthday? That's what Janet Stevens said. My birthday is August 18th, and I was born in 1978.
8/18/78.
8/18/78. A lot of 8s. And my mom
7/7/52. Lots of 7s.
Man, you got 7s, I got 8s.
Yeah.
8/18/78. And it's a Monday this year. And I told my staff, I'm not sure if I'm gonna take off work or if I'm gonna work.
Just
take a 5-day
work
trip.
And tell everybody it's your birthday. Maybe we'll get some gifts.
No, that's true. I don't care about gifts, really. I care about moments and memories. Moments and memories. Oh, Dorothy, you're welcome. I love reading the comments. I'm telling y'all, if y'all had comments come in here, I'm reading them. I'm reading them.
Yeah, we're trying to read them. This is the way we communicate.
Happy birthday. Mary Lou, she's shocked. I don't know what she's shocked about. Maybe she was shocked about what happened. Thank God for that. I know for the people they found. Absolutely. The number is now 59. Oh, 59 people. No, don't tell me that, Stephanie. They're finding people alive. They found 2 girls in a tree, 27 foot up, that held on for, they went 6 miles down river from where they were staying. And Tim and I were talking about this and we were praying about it. A human can live up to 21 days without food, but they can only live 3 days without water. So we pray for rain, that the people stuck in trees or under things, if they're in a tree, that they have rain that comes down and they can drink the rain on the tree.
She don't want any more rain, though.
Well, but you want some kind of sprinkling or raining on them so they can drink water in the trees until they survive. So,
If in the trees, they'll find
them. In 1978, Teresa said, I was just starting college after being out of high school for 2 years. Wow. Well, Lewis Aker, Karma says, I was born in 71. You're a youngster. Prayers for Texas from Stephanie. Mary Lou, the Guadalupe River. Yes, it's bad. Shelly says prayers. Mary Lou and all the people that were lost. So many people.
Yeah.
Teresa said, I was born in 1957. My mama was born in 52.
Got you beat,
She
Teresa.
got you beat. She's been here longer. Let's
Just helps
see.
the weather.
Summer's talking about a medicine for the cats. Dorothy's asking about how the weather is where you are. It is hot
And dry.
and dry. Hot and
We're in the
dry.
Houston area. We're east of where the rain is.
Ann says, y'all remind me of Jamie and her mom. Me and Jamie are a lot alike in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
She keeps herself more composed, though. I watch her on the thing. I'm like, how she stays so composed? She's just like sitting there talking with composure. I'm just all over the place. Maybe I have squirrel syndrome and she doesn't. You say something. You're the funny one.
I'm the funny one. I don't know. I can say a lot of funny stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but let me see what was funny. I was sitting at the bar
Okay.
with my friends who remain nameless, and I don't drink, but everybody's drinking. They were talking about their escapades that they didn't know. Apparently, they had been not remembering that they had promised to have a fish fry for their friends. And so the friends called today and said, well, we got the fish and we got the potatoes. So what time should we come over? They didn't have oil. They didn't have propane. They didn't have anything.
They didn't remember.
And because they didn't remember.
That's
like, well, that's what you get for drinking. So
that's why I tell Chad to remember my things. I tell Chad, remember all of it and remind me.
And, so I was making fun of them.
Moments and memories. Marianne says, me too. Moments and memories.
Yep.
That's all I care about. Money doesn't matter. It comes, it goes up, it goes down. I mean, it matters to a certain degree. I'm not trying to be rude. Money matters so you can feed yourself, but I definitely feel like you don't focus on it. It's not our main focus in life. Mary Lou said, I put you on the spot.
She did. She put me on the spot, and I have to pick out in here. It's like, what can I say and what can't I say, and what names do need to be changed, and what. Who's gonna say something?
Hey, Dorothy has a point.
What?
Jamie talks every day about from work that she does from home, so she's very professional.
That's true.
That's true. I don't talk. I talk to animals. I talk to patients, but
She talks to patients.
But I talk to patients like I talk to y'all. Okay, lay face up. Let's go. You ready? And then I do the adjustment, and I was like, wow, that was a good one. You needed that. God, your body's so tense. You need to de-stress. Let's work on meditation and drinking more water.
Yeah.
Meditation, water, a hot bath with Epsom salt. What else? Stretching, going for a walk, having sex,
getting
massages, all the things that are about relaxation. We need more relaxation in this world. We need less stress. Did you know there's 3 stresses in the world? 3 types of stress.
No.
Ready? Physical, emotional, chemical.
Okay.
So physical trauma,
Right.
Emotional thoughts, chemical toxins. That's the 3 stress in the world.
Oh, we're screwed.
Well, you can't help your trauma, but you can go to therapy, but I'm talking about physical trauma. But chiropractic can help with all of those things. Janet wants to know if I've adjusted Brie again. Yes. Teresa, I thought you were just going to stop at drinking.
What does that mean?
My husband and never mind. Kidding, kind of. Well, lots of de-stressing is needed in the world, and we have to take care of ourselves when we have stress. So I bought a lawn chair and I'm going to start laying out because the whole trip,
We're
the
running
whole
out-
trip,
we're running out of time. She's got white legs.
no,
White legs.
no, shut up. The whole trip, she kept calling me white leg. White leg. Your legs never get any sun. Your legs
No,
never
you
get.
wear jeans and boots. They don't get it. She's white.
But
I
everything.
mean, she's
look,
Caucasian, but she's really white.
everything from here down is white, and everything from here down is tan. So my mom gives me this hard time the whole trip. You're so white. So what do? I come back. I get some sunless tanner, and I get Tim to put it all over. See? Kenny, I don't know if you can tell, but I got tan.
You can't tell.
You can't tell. We can tell by my hands, but it got all over my hands. Anyway, so I got tanned, and then I bought a lawn chair. My neck is out of place, Mama. It hurts right here.
Don't push on it.
Ma,
You just popped it.
no, I didn't. It's really painful right there.
That's because you're leaning over.
That's because I need to go this way. There.
Okay, go that way.
So I got a lawn chair that just arrived. So I'm going to show you my lawn
She
chair.
has no two-story houses in back of her. That's why she does it.
So I got a bikini.
Oh, that's even better.
It doesn't cover everything.
Oh, that's
But it covers the essential parts, and I'm just going to lay out in the
Okay.
backyard. But I'm going to do it not because you called me white-legged. I'm going to do it because I need vitamin D, and they say you need 20 minutes of sunshine on your legs and arms in order to
Right.
absorb vitamin
and
D.
you need to be barefoot on the ground.
You know what happened one time? I went to Oklahoma to see my friend Bree, who adjusts horses, and I got out of the airport, walked up to her truck, and do you know what she told me?
What?
What, they don't have sun in Texas? I didn't felt so bad. I laid out at her house and got me a tan. It was bad.
Yeah.
Do you know that one time my mom lost me in a mall?
I didn't look for her either. That's don't. I have to figure out what kind of mood she's in so she can adjust me. So
Never make your chiropractor mad before an adjustment. No, I'm just kidding.
that's okay.
So anyway, my mom lost me in a mall one time. I was just thinking about it.
I figured that if somebody picked her up, that they'd give her back. They wouldn't want her.
That's true.
You know.
They wouldn't feed me enough to shut me up like you did ice cream in the truck.
Y'all need to look at the video.
If you haven't seen the video that I loaded, when was it this morning? Yesterday.
Yesterday, I think.
Yesterday I loaded the video. It was a day 2, day 3 compilation of the road trip. And my mom was shoving food in my mouth. And Teresa said most of my body doesn't see the light of day either.
That's all right.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to lay out in my lawn chair and then I'm going to ride my bike
Good.
today. I've been doing some push-ups and some squats. I'm going to work out with Handsome Tim on the back patio now that I got a tan.
Good.
My legs are not white anymore, are they?
No.
They're tan, see? Thank God to Bond Sands Natural Sunless Tanner on Amazon. Well, I don't know what else that I wanted to tell y'all except Handsome Tim's channel loaded a video yesterday that was amazing. He started this thing called Meek Meditations. You have to check it out. He has 2 Meek meditations so far, and it's linked to a video. So if y'all have time, go to Scriptures and Skillets with Handsome Tim, and I'm telling you, his channel, oh, those videos give me chills. Summer couldn't find a salicylate-free sunless tanner. Yeah, I know, that's a challenge right there. I mean, live every day to be the cleanest shirt in the dirty laundry. Yeah, he loves it. Shelly says, what dose of L-lysine would you give your horse? It comes with a meter, a thing on it. It comes with like a scoop, but You could look on the website and they'll have the recommendations by weight of your horse. So your horse is probably 1,000 pounds, 11,000 to 1,100 pounds. So probably going to give 3 tablespoons, 2 to 4 tablespoons. You have to look at the dosage on the individual product that you buy. But Bodie gets, I think, 2 scoops of L-lysine, and it helped her itchies. It helped her. She was scratching on trees and scratching on other animals. What does Sharon say? We moved one time when my son was out of state. I used to tell people that some didn't find it funny. That's true. Reading what comment she said. Lay 20 minutes on each side of your body when you tan. Okay. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed listening to my mom and I today as we wind up on the Storytime Sunday episode. I'm so proud of myself for staying consistent to come and talk to you guys. I have only missed a few lives, and I look forward to talking to y'all again next Sunday. I'm going to load some videos, and I have some backlog of videos that I would like to post that I never posted for some reason, just slipped my mind, but I found an easier way to edit videos. So hope you guys check those out and see them coming. Hopefully my mom will have her own channel at some point. She will have a steak dinner tomorrow for celebration of her birthday.
Yep.
And as always, you are loved. You deserve everything you desire. Do not shame yourself. And I appreciate you. Say bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom. I just repeated what she said. That's an old story. Bye, guys. You know.
Say bye for now.
Oh, that sounds like a Paul Harvey thing.
Say hasta luego.
Hasta luego
Means until later.
Until later.
Hasta luego.
Mis amigos.
Mis amigas y amigos.
Amigas.
Amigas. You know what?
Derek may be on it.
What, Derek? Amigos. It's both. It's amigos and amigas.
That's true. Hasta luego, Bellas.
Bellas. Ciao. Okay. All right. We'll see y'all soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Mwah. Oh, I got to get my nails done, Mom. Yeah.